Good evening and welcome back to Astro Colony, where we have a thing to do. The next item we have to do, we have a choice to make. So the next item on the list to do is these electronic panels. Now these are used to make the heat detectors or to build gas rigs, remote fabricators, which is fine, but we don't need that many of these things here, so I don't know whether I should go ahead and build a thing to this to make them and store them in storage. I don't know if that's whether we should or not. Should we do that? The reason I'm saying I'm not sure if we should or not is because of what's required. 2 computers every 22 seconds, and this makes one every 36. So I need 3 of these, 3 of this to make this plus the glass. Glass isn't complicated, but I need 3 of these to make that. Now granted, it is only copper ore goes in and it does all the things and somehow manages to make computers at the end of it just from plain copper ore, which is interesting to say the least, but apparently it does. So yeah, I'm not sure whether we should do that or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask, should I do that? Should I carry on? Should I just make every item in the game? The next items we have to make are we have the electro panels. Then after that we have glass, wood. Then there's wooden planks, stone and stone tablets. Then we get carbon and polymer, which are things I want to do. Like these things I want to do here, because these are required for science. This isn't. It's only required to build stuff for ourselves. So if you think I should, I will. However, for this episode, we're going to go and instead get ourselves a place for our colonists to live. That's going to be the plan for it. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to build not along here, along this way, as far as I can go, like that. Okay, and then I want to do a little bit more on the end as well. Oop. Okay, and this is going to be where our colonists live. So I want to kind of put some walls in. So let's copy these walls. Put some walls in. So our colonists, they live in a protected area. It's definitely not a prison. No, I don't want them falling off the edge of the space station. So so we'll do that. We'll put a wall up. I might put barriers around the other end to that. So we'll actually let's put a wall all the way around for the moment, just to make sure they're completely safe. There we go. Now they won't fall off. Awesome. Okay, so this is going to be the area for where they live and do things. It doesn't need to be anywhere near this big. I know, but it's also going to incorporate farms. I think we're going to put the farms in here for the food, farms for the food. So let's go and see what we need to grab. So we need to grab 4 of these. You're doing tomatoes, you're doing wheat, and that gives us enough. And then we need to grab another wheat field, right? Yeah. So go over to here, and I want to get more of these going. So okay. So let's pick up this. Did not mean to press Q there. I'm going to have it selected in my hands. Where is it? Farming. So we want one of these. We need a pen. I'm just putting this stuff in wherever for the moment. Whoa, let me out. We need 1, 2, 4 or 5 of those. depending on how many we need. So a load of those for tomato and wheat, that's fine. And then we're going to need a load of farms. Now my question is, can I get these things out of here? Or did I pick any of those up when I picked up the... I picked up 8 of them. Okay, cool. Right. So we just remove those and they just get deleted. Okie dokie. Right, that's fair enough. So, what if we were to do a pen? So we know the pinglets need 2x2. So if I go 2x2, 4x4, and then what if I did like a... $48 pen? The only thing is that the farming side of it is uneven, so it doesn't quite fit. I think a 48 pen would work for us. Let's throw that in there. Stack all my stuff up, please. There you go. Ba-dum. So we can get rid of that. Boom. And then we're going to have farmland, which I did not copy because I'm a fool. I want to have farmland like here. What if I went... I don't remember how big we're allowed to have it. If we did that, I don't think that would work. If I just did that and had like didn't we figure out? No, that's for... Oh, I did. I think this was like the largest we could have it. I did it obviously without looking. How big is that? 34. If we oh, I can't unselect. Oh, I can't unselect by dragging. I have to individually click to unselect. Oh wow. Okay. What if I did that and then had you? Doesn't matter where I put you because you're your guy sits there, but when he actually appears to start doing work, he appears over there and comes out, so it doesn't really matter where I put you. So so is that right? So that is 6 and that is 7. Okay, so it's not quite right. I want to move it back by 1. There you go. Okay, because you spawn there, so that put you, and hopefully you'll go over to there. Let's turn it around completely and have the... Oh, we could do that. We could do that. What if we did this and try and get that point in the center? Where would center be? 7. So these 2 gaps here are 7. So okay, so we'll put that one there. There you go. Okay. So now when the bot spawns to start harvesting the field, he spawns there. He goes back there to sit down, but he when the field is ready to do something like water or plant or whatever like that, he'll appear there and then start doing things. Just appears. So yeah, but that'll be okay. That'll be okay. Let's put in a here. This. Loop. 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 You will come this way as well. Loop. Okay. Then we'll get another set of fields. What we're going to do, we're going to grab these rotate them around, and I think I'm going to do that. We'll get another set of fields, but these fields I can't offset by 1 because of that. So how wide did I make this? I made them 8. I did make them 8. Like that. Okay. Do that. Okay. Cool. To be honest with you, I think all this can become one belt coming out of here. I don't foresee this being desperately mad with food going on there. So you're going to do tomatoes. Let's split this in half. You're going to do tomatoes. Split this in half. You're going to do wheat, and you're going to do. And I'm hoping from there you'll reach to there before you come over to here. I think you will, because this is 9 wide. So yeah, so from there, 8 is there. Maybe that corner, this is closer than that corner, but we'll see how it goes. And also, these fields might be too big for the farms. I don't know. So we'll see how that goes there. But that'd be that there. We might want to have multiple farms down here. I don't know, doing food, doing animals. I'm not sure about that at all. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Let's put the water in. So I'm going to do this. Aaron. Down. It's water. So this is the water line that's going to run along here. You want water as well. You're going to run along here. Should have a water line here somewhere. We do not have a water line here somewhere. We have a water line down there. Okay, let's run you along the edge of that, like so. Also, I just realised I messed that up. Do that. Okay. And I need to bring power along to here as well. Means I should really run the water line if I was being correct underneath it, but I'm not going to do that. Ooh. Actually, yes I am. Yes I am. Be consistent. What I'm going to do is delete that. I'm going to delete that, and I'm going to delete that. Water line comes down and runs that, and then we'll run along the power line like this. Do. Doop. Doop. And boop. There you go. You should now be connected to the water system. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Excellent. You're doing your thing. Cool. Okay, and then the power line sit above that. How far it needs to go. So one there, 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 and one here, which I'm going to bring along. Like, okay. Right. So you now should all have water. You don't have water. You do have water, but you don't. Yeah, you don't have any fire. You know, you do have water. Okay, so if I get that, then you should go away. There you go. They're all now updated. You go away as well with the water. You need wheat, but that's fine. You'll get wheat once this starts running. That won't be a problem. Not wheat, it's flour you use, isn't it? It's no, it's wheat. Yeah, this will be fine. Okay, so you go down to this. So I need to put a splitter here. There you go. So we go one this way, one that way. So we feed this, and then we feed our main line. So that will be fine. This will probably start filling up. That'll be fine. Zoom. Let's get a kitchen, which I'm afraid I'm going to remove. So you're going to have no job. Just the one kitchen should be enough, I think, for the time being. We'll find more crops, I suppose. So I'll add more to this as time goes on. So we'll have to rearrange things later. But for now, I'm just literally gonna do this. We're gonna just plug it in here, and if we get more crops later, we'll add more crops. The science and stuff is gonna go over there. Actually, this should go further over to there, shouldn't it? Let's be honest. This should be almost right over here. Like that. Yeah, like that. Okay. And then we have a power. Can't do that. Oop. Then you have to go to get back to the main line. Yeah. I apparently can't count. That's not 2 underground. That's 3. Okay. Food. Right, now. We need a canteen. And go there. And we need some tables, which for some bizarre reason are made of copper. Quite get, but not sure why you need copper plates to make the tables, but you do. I don't know where I'm putting them too close together, but there you go. There's the table and chair arrangement. We then need some beds for them to live in. Is that right? Yep. Bed's going to go up against this wall back here. Nine of them. Okay, and then the science is going to go in basically here, and I don't know how we're going to feed it. I haven't figured that part out yet. Because we need right, hold on. Let's go to a science thing. Give me science. So get rid of that. Go. So if we put in a science lab, just there for the moment, okay, and we did that. Right, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different items. Okay. Now, if I configure you to have the most outputs you can do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 outputs on it. So how I don't know how I could do unless I did do what I've done already. So we do like the first 3 in 1. Very specific. So we take that one off and that one off. Then we do another one, and we swap them around. Do that, do that, do that, there. And we're going to leave engineering. Actually, engineering we don't need any more engineering. That's not what we need for the tech tree. Is well, nothing really. Oh no, we do need engineering. 13. Right. Let's just unlock some stuff. I'm just going to unlock things. Okay, let's unlock fusion. Let's unlock expert logistics. We can't unlock that because it requires more bio than we have. Let's unlock that. Can't do that. Let's unlock that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do these because of that. So we need bio. We need more chemistry. Chemistry and biological are the ones we're struggling for. So rather than have both of them do engineering, which is what I did have them doing for a long time. Because we've only got 6 inputs as well. I think you've only got 6 inputs. I don't think you put more than 6 in here. Yeah. No, you can. You can put more than 6 in. Okay. Okay. So I can put more than 6 in them. Right. So if I can put more than 6 in them, I could literally just have like both of them doing all the sciences. Doesn't matter which order I do. I could do that and just have the belts feed to each one. Although I might forget about engineering for the minute. And just do these ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is a single one of those guys. So yeah. The problem is there's nowhere to flip buildings, so you've got to rotate them like this and then sort of do that, I suppose. What if we did if I put that there, get rid of that for a moment. Right. Okay, so that's going to have. Oh God, how would I output 8 belts? And I'm going to 2 machines as well. I don't think I want to do this. I think I want an array of storages, like little mini storages. Would that be the best way to do this? utilities. Device? Yeah, there. What if we had sat back here? Wrong button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these guys. And each one of these is a storage for an item that's required in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So we go iron and dirt. Let's do. I can't filter them. I just realised I can't filter them. But so we'll do iron and dirt, and then we'll do iron, dirt, and then we come out of here, and we would. Split one. One belt would go to one of them, and one belt would go to the other one. Okay, and we simply read one of them. The labs can run at different speeds, can't they? Because it depends on how many scientists are in there. So even if I was to just read one of them, because I have no AND gate, there's no way for me to make an AND gate with the logic blocks I have. So I can't say if this one and that one needs them, then open it up, or if this one or that one needs them, and I can't. So my idea would be, we'd have a belt that comes out of here, with a blocker on it, stopping the stuff coming out, and then we'd go that way, and well, we'd go that way and that way, and then you'd be the same. So like this, and then we'd have a splitter here, here, and here. You're going to do iron rods, so the iron rods will come out and they'll split this way and that way. You're going to do dirt, and the dirt will come out this way and that way. Now, I can run it on one belt because we're only putting 2 items on one belt. So that's going to have 2 items. We'll have iron and dirt, and this one will have dirt and whatever the next item is, and so on and so forth. So we'll do that. And then this one, will merge to go to one belt, and this so the left belts of each one, so no, that won't work. Hold on. The left belt would go to the first laboratory, the right belt would go to the second laboratory, and this will go to the first, and that would go, yeah, that would work. So iron first, iron second, dirt first, and whatever, yeah. So first, second. So we do that. So first, second, all the way down. And then we just read one of the laboratories with the blocker. Yeah. And we just go, if the laboratory wants iron, then we turn this on. And it just feeds both laboratories. Does mean one laboratory might start filling compared to the other one. I think this is the best way I can think of doing it. And then we can have logic reading these guys saying, hey, I want to turn on and off the inputs if these guys have stuff inside them. And we have to figure out the distance it takes to come down here. So we'd have to figure out how many are in here, because we don't want these running out so the laboratories aren't doing anything. And that's going to be our consumption of goods. Now the problem to that consumption of goods is, I know full well, the laboratory requires more of things. So laboratory wants 4 every 24 minutes, and we are currently making where are we making rods? Here. That one, our rods? Yep. We're currently making 1 every 5 seconds. So that's 4 in 20 seconds. So that's enough to run 1 lab, but not enough to run 2 labs. And not only is that not enough to run 2 labs, but these work up to 250% speed. So it's not running at 24 seconds, it's running way quicker than that. So my production line doesn't actually work. But do you know what? I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. So I think that's good. So, okay, two questions. Do I continue making all the bits and pieces? Do we continue? I want to make these ones here, but what I know, do I skip this one? Because it's not used. The electronic panel is not. It should make a heat detector. I don't know what a heat detector is. I've not used it in anything at the moment, but it's not used to make any other stuff going forward. Like computers are using stuff going forward, purely because it needs 4 computers or 2 computers. And gas rigs and stuff. I mean, we could. I've got loads of them anyway, and we're never going to use these transmitters and stuff anyway. So, and a remote fabricator we need to use to make the black hole. But if I remember correctly, I have 2 of them in my inventory already. So I don't have to worry about that because we can just use 2 of them and start building the black hole with that. So the Stargate. I'll skip those and then I'll move on to the next ones because it's not used in anything else. So yeah, it's just used in our construction, but nothing else. So I suppose some other things are technically only used in our construction, but yeah, the products we want for the science. If they were used in science, I'd be doing it now. That's fine, but they're not used in science. So, and do you think this is a good idea doing this here, or should it just have 1 lab? Even though we've got 6 scientists, should it just have the 1 lab running? I don't know. Let me know what you think, and we will come back next time and we will carry on from there. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Ooh, you've run out of titanium. Anything else to harvest in this world? What is this world? Stonks. Copper and iron. Okay, let's do copper. But until next time, as always, have fun.